What's good? It's been a couple days. My everything's been on fucking fire, so I'm trying to pick up the pieces and get back to consistency. We'll see how that goes. But for now, we are here. I don't know how far I want to go today because I kind of don't want to go into any too difficult boss fights that are not clay that I've prepped for pretty hard. So, we will see, essentially. Yeah. So we'll see what we're gonna do today. What's good, Thegrim? What's good, Zovi? How y'all doing today? Yeah, I don't know. I have some stuff to show off. I'm gonna show off some of the prep I did off stream. We basically did it all. I just had to check a couple calcs, and then we're gonna do something fun. I'm actually, because I have this save at play, I'm gonna go ahead watching some wrestling. I'm assuming that's supposed to be wrestling. But I like to assume that it's wrestling. I would not have taken you for a wrestling unless... Hold up. No, wrestling is not a thing. It is wrestling. Would not have taken you for a wrestling guy. Would not have taken you for a wrestling guy, but that is cool. Alrighty. So the first thing we're going to do before we go beat Clay is I'm going to take a save of where we are, and I am going to go catch a Steelix, and I want to show how we do ability storage versus Clay. So let me quickly make a save state right here. Okay. And we're going to go catch a Steelix, and then we are going to... I have a 1-slot save because I did the same thing for a video I was going to do, and then I ended up never making. So that sucked, but yeah. Ladies, everything not too bad. Dude, wrestling is awesome. I love wrestling. The thing is, wrestling is like bonehead, silly content that, like, in theory, I should hate, but it's just too fun not to like. It's big guys beating each other. I mean, shit. Oh, crit. Okay. It's a 10% encounter too, so it's gonna take a sec. It's 10% no matter what, so I should take these when I get the chance. But yeah, this bug is cool. I also want to do this because I want to test if the bug works. Oh, we'd have to get through Rude and stuff. Okay, we'll do that first, actually. I lied. Let's go get through Rude. I did not look at Rude one bit while planning out Clay himself, so Rude still might be somewhat difficult. But I don't expect him to be bad. So the only thing that we had wrong with our line that I had planned out on the stream last time is she's into women's wrestling, a lot of hot muscle ladies. I mean, that's a pretty generational truth, Nuke. I can't argue with that. I was gonna try to find some fault, but there's no fault in that. Sure, why not? Yo, okay, so I remember why we kind of stalled and didn't end up doing this fight yesterday. This Chandelure is a bastard. This thing is so hard to beat. Yeah, this thing is a monster. And I didn't really want to use any of my gym Pokemon if I could help it. Mind you, I do not believe that will be possible. I don't think I'm going to really get the choice, but we will see what we can do. I think the easiest setup that we figured out was, yeah, digging with Crocodile, if we can come out on Shadow Ball. But there's, like, nothing that baits Shadow Ball. What we could, in theory, do is, since Victini baits Shadow Ball, We can go Victini, it'll click Shadow Ball, we bring in Crocodile, then we click Dig, and that will pick up the kill here. Unfortunately, that does not lead to a Crocodile that will be faster than Swoobat. We could be Rindoberry on top of that. We could eat this up, and then we could look for the quick Oko because we are Moxie boosted. And then that will bring in Zoroark, which I believe U-turn has weird AI. But I believe it will just see high damage and want to use it anyway. I'm an ally to all women. I'm 6'5", by the way. Wait a minute. Get this guy some DMs. Wait. This guy might need some women in his DMs. If it U-turns, then Stoutland is gonna come out. Which I guess would not be the worst. We could just bring this out, fake out U-turn, it'll click Strength. We just bring in anything that can tank it. The Rhydon would be fine at that point. Rhydon just full tanks this perma. Okay, this works. So it's just Victini, this, anything that's gonna 1v1 Bouffalante, and then Harugly, and Rhydon, and then we just need any other two. So something that's a failsafe that can 1v1 Bouffalante is all we need. Anyway, how are you doing, Zane? Look. It's fire that you're an ally to women. I respect that because I respect women. Also a part-time Make-A-Wish coordinator in my hometown as well as a practicing doctor. This guy actually might need like hella ladies in his DMs right the fuck now. Maybe I'm crazy thinking that. Maybe it's a little out there. Actually, does Scissor just always 1v1 here? Yeah, right? Because we just Bug Bite. It'll attack back. And unless it gets top roll, the crit will never kill afterwards. So we can just swing 3 times. Especially if we're Silver Powder. Boop. 2 KO, almost always. 99.6% chance. I haven't been on my calcs the whole time. 99.6% chance to 2-KO. Okay, that works. Scissor on the team. Scissor as the lead. That actually has Chandelure Mystical Fire, which is even better for this setup. So we need to be Rindoberry. We need to be Silver Powder. Silk Scarf is correct on this. Eviolite. Your item doesn't particularly matter, though you are quite good against Stoutland, so you should keep Twisted Spoon. And then last but not least, a good old fail-safe for Zoroark will be Mr. Craw. Is Mr. Craw level 46? I'm not fixing that right now. A good failsafe will be... Steve Jobs? Did you do anything here? Oh, what the fuck? That does nothing. Okay, I guess it's Steve Jobs. Which also tends to be good against Stoutland as well. Good. Okay. I'm doing great playing Baldur's Gate for the first time. Hell yes. Probably my second favorite game I've ever played. I think it sits right under... Is it my favorite? It might be my favorite game I've ever played. It's so good. Thunderfang... Yes. Well, we're just gonna forget the next one for Ice Fang. Oh, no, it doesn't get Ice Fang. That makes sense. No, I played the shit out of Baldur's Gate, and I am like... I've been not feeling well the past couple days. Reason I haven't been streaming despite really wanting to. And Baldur's Gate has just been sitting there on my desktop like the fucking mask, just calling to me. Like, you want to do another playthrough. And it's true, I do. I really do. But, unfortunately, I also want to make videos. So, tough. We need Rindoberry, and we need... Okay. Sames. So, if you want to play together? I don't know if you're going to have that much time to do so. Well, also, Minecraft has been screaming at me like the fucking Green Goblin mask. And that one has a much bigger grasp over me. I've been playing a shit ton of Minecraft, because I can play that from my bed, and that is nice. Rendoberry, 120 of those. That's more than I'll ever need. And then I needed Rendoberry, I needed silver powder. The vampire seems extremely horny. The ponytail girl has crazy eyes. What, Shart? Does she have a ponytail? Yeah, she does. I fuck with both of those characters heavy. I fuck with every character in that game. And the music seems loud. The balancing on this mix is horrible. I think Asterion is like a hilarious and fantastic character. Give you the silver powder and then give other guy the Rendoberry. We only need the Rendoberry to stop us from getting crits. Anything else is like whatever. We don't really need it that much. Silk Scarf. Oh, Callie's gonna overlevel. We don't actually need her for the gym though, so it's like chill. You can't tell how to make a pure melee build with no magic. It's just I don't know. I have you. Oh shit! I didn't mean to. Hang on. Sorry, I want to update the overlay first. Have you played that much D&D, or like, do you know how the systems work for leveling? Right on her correctly, are still there. Because being pure melee is kinda hard early, only because seal. Being pure melee is really hard early on because in general you are inaccurate and you only get one action. But you'll scale into it, is the spoiler-free way to say it. I don't know. Every time I use pure melee, though, like I was trying to do honor mode, which is like the permadeath one try through the whole game mode, and every time I'd use a pure melee character, until like really late game, they're just so inaccurate. And I know there's ways to improve the accuracy, but I could never get it accurate enough that I was comfortable using them. Versus something like Magic Missile, where it just can't miss, and you just don't have to think about it. You just press Magic Missile and shit kinda works and you're happy. Who am I missing? Scissor? Okay. This fight, yeah, I've been trying to just snipe with a crossbow and let everyone else do stuff. Yeah, and it also depends on what character is doing pure melee. Like, if your main character is pure melee, depending on, like, the proficiencies you have and all that. I don't know. I will say, it's very easy to change your... It's very easy to change your class later. And sorry, I gave... Did I give items? No. Okay. It's very easy to change your class throughout the game, and experimentation is like good. The game is built around you experimenting with a lot of different things. So if you like get into the game, you're using a class, you're like, yeah, I rock with this, and then you start getting to a point where you're like, actually, I don't like this as much, or it's not really getting as powerful as I feel like I want it to be. You can just reclass, and yeah. I think that it might be one of the single greatest games for, especially, it kind of hurts on your first playthrough a little bit. Is the music loud? I can't tell. It keeps bubbling. I try to keep it around 30, but whatever. It's one of those games where I forgot my train of thought. Oh, it's one of the best, like, just general character builder, like, power fantasy games I've ever played. Okay. This always has a mystical fire. It can never shadow ball, because shadow ball can never kill. So it'll click mystical fire here. Good. That's a crit. Ooh. Ow. Okay. Now it has to shadow ball, so we can just bring in glasses, who I didn't teach dig to. Does payback kill this? That's fine. No is the answer. But it's not a big deal. Okay, it is a big deal, actually. Yeah, it actually is quite a big deal. Mystical fire. Weird. Oh, because it knows I have a Rindo Berry. That's so funny, because it's using the calc. Did I have Rindo Berry? Oh, that's not the worst thing in the world. Swoobat will just always attack now because it knows that it kills me. Which means I can pretty easily just bring in Mag Cargo. Which will bait in... Okay, this is still, like, acceptable. I should have just reset whenever I realized I didn't teach the right moves. But what are you going to do? This can just kill. It didn't. Okay, well now can this just Oko me at +4? Yeah, I'm just teaching dig. I broke the ROM. Okay. I did it on the first time. I'm just gonna go with that. That's what I get for not having my preps done, going to the fight without updating the overlay. Damn you, overlay! It's fine. Okay. Now we're just gonna 6-0 him. Like, really easily. Yes. This guy's good? It's not that. It's just, I set up my preps, and then I went into the battle without updating the overlay, and then I went back to fix the overlay, because it'll annoy me whenever I record the video, or whenever I do the video. And then seems like the gym battle went well. Not yet. This is, Elisa did. I believe you were here for Elisa. Or you were here right before Elisa. Glad to see Scyther still alive, and he's about to be like the hero of the next gym. I feel bad for ever talking shit on Scyther. He's kind of the GOAT. Okay. Now I just click dig. Will it switch out? No, okay, good. Perfect. Now we're Moxie boosted. Swoobat comes out, and we're just gonna blow its fucking head off. Goodbye, Swoobat. Anyway. Bye, buddy. Alright, does this Zoroark ever even, like, imagine that it can kill me? I still have my Rindo Berry, right? Or do I have... No, I do have Rindo Berry. Yeah, it can never even, like, imagine killing me. So I'm just gonna click dig again. Cool. And then it will Grass Knot again because it sees the kill, I believe. So we're just gonna go to Steve Jobs. Yeah. I don't know. I was hating too much on Scissor for, like, what it does. It does a lot. I kind of didn't realize why what it did was good, I guess. And my eyes were open. Can this kill me with a crit? It can do at most 26 damage. The answer is no. Flame Body, easy. Okay, that's a dead Stoutland. Give me my health back and take a Heat Wave for the road. Nice, okay. I thought that this fight was going to be pretty hard. I'm glad it wasn't. Okay, now I will make a save state. We're gonna get to Clay, and I'm gonna quickly make a save state and go catch an Onyx because I really want to show ability storage. We will make use of it during the gym. Oh, it's my birthday apparently. It's not, but you know. Okay, let's go get to Clay. There's 2 gym trainers you have to fight on the way to Clay. There are only 2 trainers you have to fight. Which is good, because some of them are really hard, and the ones you actually have to fight are really easy. They have a bunch of baby Pokemon. Did I do a dual Wing Beat and Technician would be so cool? Ooh, hang on, I wonder if I can find this. There's a guy. Oh, I'm not going to be able to remember what regional it was. But there's somebody who keeps bringing Scyther to VGC tournaments. I'm not going to be able to find it. But there's a guy who keeps bringing Scyther to VGC tournaments. Eviolite Scyther. And it's, he usually makes it day 2. So it's pretty cool. Okay. The team for this gym is... Not you, not you, not you, and not you. That's for sure. This, 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 and those two. But yeah, no, dual, okay. I have a lot of grievances with dual wing beat as a move because I hate how it can miss. It just, every time you need it to hit, that shit is not hitting. But I do think the move is like a very good addition to the game. It's, I don't know why. Okay, I kind of do and don't know why. They're so scared to just let physical flying. Excuse me. Or I guess they're so scared to let flying types in general have attacks. Like, if you're a special flying type, your options are Air Slash, which is dog doo-doo, or Hurricane, which is not gonna hit. Okay. And then if you're a physical attacker, you used to just have Aerial Ace Brave Bird, and Brave Bird didn't have great distribution, so, you know, if you didn't get it, you're kind of SOL. Give me that. Do I have any other citruses? I want 3, but I believe I only have 2, which is okay. We get infinite citruses after this fight, which is nice. So, we're gonna need a Yachi Berry for this, and then Darwin's item basically doesn't matter. We'll just give it the Miracle Seed. In the preps previously, I had Miracle Seed on Ginseng, but I kind of realized that that mon is just going to die no matter what. There's no point in how much damage it's going to do because it's always like, it's designed to die to the fat fuck. Descriptive, I know. Nidoking. So I also have this gym memorized now, I believe. Let's see if I can first try it. There's 2 mandatory trainers if you go the right way. I think maybe only 1, actually. Let me just pull up the save. Okay. I don't know. We're at such a weird point with so many mons, I think, where it's like, if you aren't a bird, you don't get physical stab. Poor Gyarados. Yeah, also that, where it's just if you're not a bird, you don't get an attacking move. It's not like, oh, you're strapped for options. You have either the move that misses or the move that does no damage. Base 100 flying move, call it Sky Strike. Okay. See, I was thinking stuff like that, but then it's like, maybe they're kind of valid for not letting them have good moves, because I think of a Gyarados with a move like that, and I'm kind of terrified, no? Like, that shit seems ludicrously hard to ever play against. This can Thunder Punch crit me if I miss, so we're gonna go into this and click Mega Drain. Ooh, we're playing safe today. What's up with that? But your options are 60 or missing, which is like, I don't know. I'm almost okay with physical flying types not really having the best options. Physical flying types generally are not that strapped for good options. There's some that struggle a little bit, but at least, what's good too, Valley? But at least some physical flying types have like, oh, see, I really want to just try to run at this gym and not look at the map, but I don't want to run into an extra trainer accidentally. But I think it's just this guy that's required, right? This is the only other guy that you have to fight. I don't know. It was the whole thing where it was like Gyarados became like really oppressive only with Z Fly. It could use a flying type move once on like Z Bounce. And it became really good. Well, really is a powerful word. It became slightly less shit. That's a better way to put it, I think. But yeah, how are you doing today, Two Valley? Dude, I was laughing my ass off at the Shuckle drawing. The Shuckle drawing was so good. I think we can just put this guy to sleep always. I think there's no reason to switch in on an entire attack for no reason. And then I'm gonna do it anyway. Whatever. That shit was hilarious. No, Dragonite and Gyarados are better, especially if Pokemon Champions can bring out the old mechanics with new Pokemon. That's true. Pokemon Champions. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Don't. It's fine. Make everything broken? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I used to think that was a good balanced philosophy. Alright, that should be the last trainer before Clay. I used to think make everything broken was a good balance philosophy up until literally like a week or two ago. Well, I don't know. It's tough. I feel like they have to balance that game or something to make it fun. Because the amount of times that I'm like, oh, hey, I hate Darkrai, okay? That's like the most criminal mon of all time whenever I think of OU. Is Darkrai. Pre-sleep ban. That stuff was miserable to play against because whenever you're trying to make like a correct play against a Pokemon like Darkrai, against a Pokemon like Darkrai, whenever you're trying to make the right play, you have to play around the fact that it can be both. Oh, I need to save state because once again. I guess to slot 2. Slot 1 is my reset slot. And slot 9 was for me making another AI targeting video that I never actually did. Yeah, so you switch into Darkrai, and you have two options against Darkrai. You predict that it is either a choice item, and you need to switch in a defensive check that is going to stop it from just mauling one of your mons instantly. Or you're going to say, this is nasty plot, I need to attack it. It is a 50-50, and like a lot of things in competitive Pokemon, it's not a true 50-50. Reason for that being, there's always influential factors that can say, oh, hey, actually, I do think that this is more likely to be one thing or another. It's not, again, a true 50-50. But for argumentative sake, it's a 50-50, and in previous generations, you make a mistake like that. Oh, that's a fire-ass whooper. I don't know. In previous generations, you make a mistake like that. It's fine. It's bad for you. Oh, actually, I just need to make sure. Hang on. I might need to catch a previous Onyx now that I think about it. I think I might need to actually catch a different one for this to work. Will this still have Quail? 28. It is, if it is below level 40, it should stop Quail. Okay, cool. Anyway, that tangent is all to say I really dislike the Pokemon Darkrai whenever I have to play against it, because that shit is lame. And I'm glad, I don't know. And then part of it is like, whenever I play draft specifically, I don't know what Draft League hosts' obsession with, we should make as many mods legal as possible, that'll be cool, is. No! It's not cool. It's like, it's very frustrating whenever you have to play, like, every draft league that makes Zamazenta legal. Ooh, I got a bone to pick with you. That mon should not be in draft. Because, like, yes, there is always counterplay. Yes, there is always something you can do. But, dude, that mon is so fucking piss lame, unfun to play against. Why would we ever want to play against that? We don't. Ban that shit. Because the idea is like, oh, it's cool that I have all these cool Pokemon legal in my draft league. Except none of them are actually fun to play against. So you come in with the idea like, I'm going to draft Zamazenta. You get like 7th pick, you don't get it, and then you have to play against it, and you're like, okay, well, what the fuck? Like, that wasn't fun. I think I forgot to learn to Totemize. Did I? No. Alright, again, this is not actually our attempt at this gym. I am doing this because I want to show off a cool bug and I want to record it. And then we will go do the gym for real after that. But I really want to show this off because I think it's very cool. I haven't played Showdown in a while. Darkrai does seem one-dimensional. Its usage, they should take away its power and buff Bad Dreams with semi-reliable sleep move and Bad Dreams buffing accuracy to 75%. That'd be cool, actually. I like that. I don't actually know if this is going to sweep his entire team. I'd imagine it will, but it's possible that it doesn't. Yeah, we'll see. So, and I also want to show this off because this is a principle we're going to abuse to, it's this way. It's not that way. You go all the way over, and then you go up, and then you go here, and here, and here. Oh, nope. Tough. Okay, well, now I have to lose to this guy. Fuck. Damn it. What's the fast way to lose? No, don't do that. Just kill me. No, just kill me, buddy. Thank you. No, you do not need +6. It's because it never sees the kill. I feel like you had play on your temp forever. Just since yesterday. Well, I guess I only, like, I haven't streamed. So, hang on. Oh no, the run is over! No. Not how that works. Is it really this? No, surely not. It's not. Is it? Oh, it's just further up here. It's all the way up, like this. And then, okay, I see where to go. Yeah. Cool, there it is. Okay, let me really quick just make, like, a couple safety saves. Okay, this loads back to before we did this tangent. This loads to here. Okay, cool. This should just work. Let me quickly... Let me make all these invisible, and then I'm gonna just throw the 2 up on the stream. So I've been talking about this bug a decent bit recently because it is something we are going to use a lot for the next 2 gyms. And it is... Well, we'll use it for sure for this one. I'm not sure about using it for Skyla. For Skyla, it'll be a little more sure if we can make use out of it. But as long as we don't get crit... Like, there's 2 opportunities that we can get crit in this gym that are, like, very devastating. And we're going to hope that neither of them happen. But I change the template whenever I get to the next gym, so... Well, I'm not going to do it because I'm going to use this footage. So, I roleplay Water Absorb, right? And it's going to use Hydro Pump. It's going to now see Water Absorb. It's going to say, this guy has Water Absorb. And we're going to switch to Steelix. But the thing is, it doesn't update the ability. So, it still thinks that... Oh, I forgot to give it a Citrus Berry, so I actually don't think I fully sweep, but that's okay. So, it still thinks that Steelix has Water Absorb. It's sitting here thinking, this guy has Water Absorb. Even though I don't, obviously. And it's thinking, well, I can't use a water move. This guy is going to be immune to that. And so we could just sit here and set up till the cows come home because it can't hurt me. Which is why if you get Steelix, it's like one of the best encounters specifically for this gym. Because you kind of just win. I actually think that it's very possible I don't just clean 6-0 here. We'll see. I didn't do any calcs, I didn't do any prep for this because we're not keeping this. But yeah, if you have Steelix, this is essentially just a scripted win. Like, oh, you have to horsepower that, obviously. Not that it could really do that much damage back. Cool strat, that's just Gen 5. Not only is it just Gen 5, it is only, you teach it Return, I think, to do more damage. It is only Black and White 2, I believe. I don't think that this works in Black and White 1. It's so random and so weird. Yeah, I think that Excadrill can actually 2-tap us here because it's faster. Because we have to pop the air balloon. Nope. And that's the gym. Oh, Nidoking is left. Whatever. Get that guy out of here. Yeah, that's the gym. I think that's so cool. And I really wanted to get to use that. But, unfortunately, we did not get an Onix. So... but that's why I took Stantler instead of Audino on that route. Because I was like, well, let's see if we can get this bug to work. And unfortunately, we didn't get the stuff for it. But it was a really cool idea. Anyway, we're gonna go fight him for real now and lose. I mean, what? You couldn't hear me. I was knocking on wood. But, yeah. It should, in theory, be okay. I don't know. And then we just take the first left, or first right, all the way over. Then we go up. Then we go over, down, around, and up. And we are there. I need to get a couple items that we don't have yet. We'll need to make sure that we have all the right moves, the right ordering. And then we'll send it. In theory, from me running this line on repeat, from what I understand Clay's AI should do based on ability storage, this should be a one Pokemon loss, basically lock. There is exactly one attack that can mess us up. Wait, actually, can we get this item that I need? Hang on. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. Yachi berries, and then what was the other thing I needed? Citrus. Okay, Yachi, Citrus, Life Orb, Eviolite, Miracle Seed. Nope, that's all I needed. It's just Yachi berries. Alright, let's win, why don't we? Edge these all to level 46. Or, yeah, 46. And then we are going to download the save. Toss it into the battery. I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm very confident in the line I prepped for this, but something about it just sketches me out. I'm always sketched out about doing this, though. Anyway, that should be a fun little, like... I don't know if I'll make that into a short, or if I just, like, make that into, like, an Instagram reel or something. I don't know. Did I actually take the thing off of... Yeah, I did. Okay. Give one of these to Saren. Give one of these to Shelter. Give one of these to Ginseng. And the reason we give that is so that Seismitoad can't crit us on turn 1. Everyone else has right item. Yachi, Eviolite, Citrus, Silver, Miracle Seed, Citrus. You have Toxic Spikes. You have Grass Knot. Do we have Bulldoze or anything? No. We don't need Curse for this fight, and we get the Mover Linear after this. Dig is good because we'll use it for Garchomp. Okay. This fight will forever be so sketchy. I think there's no way that this fight is not sketchy. I think the fact that I am stressed out about it means that I am in the right mindset. With that said, let's not lose here. How long did it take me to plan out this fight? I think we did it for like 45 minutes at the end of last stream. And then when I woke up this morning, I just ran it a couple times, realized I had something wrong. So probably like another 20 minutes. This one's not that... see, this one's not that bad because it's a single battle. So, well, okay. It's a weird situation being a single battle. It's technically easier because it's more predictable. But it also means that... the 100s on the side of the screen are funny. It's more predictable, but it also means that, like, you have less of an excuse not to be, like, correct. Alright, let's end it. No. Hang on. Overlay. Okay, this is also just not the fucking team that we have. Okay, hang on. Who's on it? You three are not. You are not. Simi Sage. Yeah, whenever you play like a double or a triple battle, overlay. Yeah. Whenever you're doing a double or triple battle, there's a lot more acceptance of about halfway through the fight. There's too much RNG and you just say, fuck it. Like, it might work out. And you just need to be, like, prepared for scenarios. In a single battle, it's like, you kind of don't have an excuse to just say, you know, it probably works. Who else is on this team? Wheezing. So the acceptable deaths... Overlay, Mr. Streamer. I got it! I got this. Wait. Big. Okay, what's the last one? Blastoise. Okay. Big. Okay, we're here. We got it. Okay. Here we go. Leader play. Please, no turn 1 crit freeze. No turn 1 crit freeze. Alright, cool. Nasty plot. What? Oh, because I'm Yachi. I forgot that it actually knows that I'm Yachi Berry, which is stupid, by the way. I guess I know that it's Rindo Berry, but you know, whatever. Sorry, updating calcs. Kill this. Okay. Alright. Nidoking comes out. We're just gonna click Grass Knot again. It's gonna kill us. Yep. Through the Yachi Berry. Yep. But it is always in range of Darwin. So we are just gonna click Mega Drain here. Get that kill. And the reason... So, this used to be Swanna. The reason that we have it as Darwin now is... do we forget Leech Seed? Is that good to forget? Yeah, that move sucks on this one. We switched it to this mon because... Mamoswine will now see the kill. And it will... Mamoswine sees the kill and Mamoswine comes out instead. So now we can go into Shelter. It's going to click Crash. That's annoying. I thought it would click Shard. We need it to be a lower level for it to click Shard there. But that's okay. It's going to click Quake now. So we go into Saren. It's going to click Quake. Levitate. You saw that? That means we have ability storage up. Until a Pokemon dies. Hey. Okay, good. Now it's going to click Ice Shard again, which is actually better for us. Until a Pokemon dies, they cannot click Ground type moves. Crash. Citrus. Flinch. Hey. Whoa. That flinch bullshit we're doing. Let's knock that off now. Let's stop all of that bullshit. We just drop rapid spin. We just don't need that move until we do, and then we'll relearn it. Explosion! And don't mind if I do. Okay, we got kind of unlucky. This can get somewhat hairy now. Wait, are we not Life Orb? Fuck, we're still Silver Powder. Oh, that can get Captain Jack killed. Never mind, we dodge! Never punished! Never, ever punished. And we get the roll. Not a single smidge of a thought of a punishment for my own actions. And actually, not only that, but it is better for us because we do significantly more damage to Garchomp now, to the point where we could actually just look to Tuco this thing with Scissor. Will we do that? Good question. Yes. Yes, we take this Tuco. Reason being, Excadrill now sees the kill with Rock Slide, so it won't even try to set up a Swords Dance, which then could crit us out. It will apparently set up a Swords Dance. Okay. Well, that sucks. Another Swords Dance. Hey. Fuck off. Okay, we win. GG! One death. We take it. Okay. Nice! Nice, dude! Nice! Ah, that's so big. Alright, back to chill music. Oh, that's so fire. Anyway, I have to give a hero's death. Does it not see Balloon Pop? What do you mean? GG's? I think you might be behind. Maybe? Who's the MVP for this gym? Was it Scissor? Scissor 1v1ing Garchomp? And Torterra? That's pretty thug. I won't lie. It could be Simisage, but obviously Simisage is, incapacitated, to say the least. Was you over 2 seconds before the fight started in BG? Oh, it was fast. It was fast. What happened? The drill never used a ground move? The drill never used a ground move, Zovi. The drill never used a ground move because we levitated into, like, just like I did with the roleplay. Oh, you are behind. The drill never used a ground move because I levitated a ground move earlier in the fight. So the AI thinks I have levitate for the entire fight, just like I did with Stantler using roleplay on Water Absorb. It thinks that my entire team has levitate even though they don't. So it will never use a ground move. It's so sick. It's so sick. I'm so happy it worked. I'll kick rocks for a sec. Here, I'll go grab, I'll grab water so y'all can catch up. Hang on. I realize I need to do the dishes very badly, but that is okay. Yeah. I guess I could throw my laundry in. I meant to do that before I went live. That's okay, I won't bother. Yeah, it's so cool, no? I was like so happy whenever I came up with the setup. That's so broken. We're gonna do it again to Elisa, or to Skyla, hopefully. I don't know. There's like a level of brokenness to it, but there's also like it was most of the planning I had to do for this fight directly revolved around setting up a way to get Wheezing in, because Wheezing kind of sucks. It's minus defense Wheezing. So the setup was all based around, can we get Wheezing in to actually do anything? Which of course was easier said than done. Oh, I'm so happy with how it went. Oh, I forgot that I named my rival Swaddle. Oh, well. Hang on. Let's just, take care of things real quick. Mr. Craw, kill them. Oh, wow, that did, like, no fucking damage, and then he did, like, 50% back. Okay. What part of kill them did you not understand? Okay, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Why are you doing 2 fucking damage? You should be one-shotting everything here. I'm so happy that I got to do a fight where I actually used ability storage. Okay, let's try again. Kill them. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Kill. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, we're locked in now. Kill. Good. Is the real general level around this point of the game like 25, 30-ish? Is it really that low? That's crazy. It's like 50 here. Okay. Childish. Kill. Clink. Kill. Cut its head off. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Get this guy out of here as well. Yeah, heal block. More like die. Bars. 1 sec. Ooh, my feet. Okay. So we're on to Skyla. Oh, Skyla. Hi, Skyla. Which means we now need to talk about old men again. Skyla White, yo. My name is Skyla White, yo. My husband is Aerodactyl, yo. Hold this head smash, yo. I fucking hate this fight. And I hate Plasma Frigate too, because it's multi-battles. Mustard on the beat hoe? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true enough. Okay, what is our level cap? Why don't we ask that question first? Trainers, Skyla. 55. Nice, nice, okay. Do we get any cool evolutions with 55? I think literally all of our mons that are not trade evolutions are already evolved, though. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. I want Rhyperior, man. Rhyperior's the GOAT. You're so stupid you ran away from your encounter? Ooh. Tough. Okay. How does this... Does anyone remember how Frigate works? You have to fight the two trainers back to back. And then you can leave, heal, and then come back, right? Hold up. Alright, Trainer Jason.
Here we are, YouTube, ready to have the challenge on Drift Veils tournament. So, yes, participate, Darumaka, Devot, and Kokokrokorok. Let's progress, let's have the Drift Veils tournament. It's going to be very interesting. Now we're facing Hugh, I guess, our friend Hugh, and our friend.
Does this guy still upload? Wait a minute.
So, Hugh versus Jason.
Yo, he does!
More. We both have 3 Pokemon, you cannot use more than 3 Pokemon on this.
Dude, wait, this guy might be the fucking GOAT.
I evolve my Devot, evolve my Darumaka, add Aaron and Axel to my team, but first we have to...
Okay, you go and Frigate and immediately have to do both the battles, and then you can leave. Okay. Holy shit, Trainer Jason. That's the GOAT right there. Shout out to Trainer Jason. I can do it with my mic, much to everyone else's chagrin, but I will choose not to. It's a respectful choice, more than anything. Thank you, Trainer Jason. Bandicam is such a throwback, I'm too young. It was about 2 years before me. If I was 2 years older, I would be a Bandicam fiend. Can I get Brutal Swing, TM? By the time I was old enough to like record stuff, I think OBS was just kind of the standard, where it's just everyone uses OBS. Or maybe it was just that, like, one of my friends knew about OBS, so he taught me? I don't know. Metal Claw's so ass, and it can miss. Quick Guard is useless, though. The reason I want Brutal Swing is because I can lead into this fight with Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing out this Lampent, and then this will come out, and we can kill it as well. And it has Shell Smash, so we want it dead post-haste. We actually don't have a guaranteed kill. And then it could Shell Smash Power Gem crit me. That's funny. Does Steel Wing do Steel Wing good? No, it's actually weaker than Bug Bite by like a considerable margin. And obviously Reversal, we're not using that. We don't get Bullet Punch till 55. We could go all the way to 55. At that point, Bug Bite just OHKOs though. And there's not really much of a point to doing anything fancy. We just kill it. Oh, Two Valley, what are you nuzlocking? Level 50 Swanna? Can't kill either. Yeah, nothing kills this guy. Platinum? Nice. Ooh, my voice. Wow, platinum? Ugh. Gross. Come on, I'm supposed to be too old for that now. Well, this seems kind of like a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're gonna do all of this stuff just for it not to ever use, the move I'm scared of, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, obviously. Level 53 Sceptile can Brutal Swing. Oh, but then this just comes out and kills me. Right, okay. Well, that sucks. That doesn't work then. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Can I get Psycho Cut on Metacham? Level 54? I get a 54. I don't have a problem with that. Get a level 54, learn Psycho Cut. Yeah, that kills. And then it also just... I think it kind of just kills everything. Okay, well, that's a good solution. What'd you lose? Running away from... Ooh, you know what I need to do? I'll plan this for a couple nights from now. Probably. Do I want Drain Punch? No. Psyduck? So nothing really lost. Yeah, I was about to say, you know, it sucks, I guess. I'm actually perma wide lens, so I don't need Psycho Cut now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Like, yeah, you know, you don't want to lose encounters in general, but if you have to lose one, you may as well lose a Psyduck. I want to do a... Rose Game is hard, tried doing 3 fights around the map, got wiped every single one of them from missing and getting one shot. What difficulty? Are you just playing on normal mode? Depends where you are. I'm trying to think, if you've just started... You have Asterion and Shadowheart right now. I haven't played in a while. What would be the first fight? The Crypt you could go do? You could go to Crypt Outer, then... Fuck, I'm a nerd, man. You wonder why I don't fucking have a girlfriend. I mean, you don't. I'm streaming Pokemon at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. You don't have to wonder much. But wonder a little bit for my own ego, please. Jesus Christ. Coffee Gragas? Yup. Yup. Oh, I didn't mean to DM you that. That's okay. I guess I just bring Perugly as well, and I just go level 50 everything, and this fight should just be okay. I got Will, fought the Siren. Oh, okay. Fuck the Sirens. You beat the Sirens? I hate that fight. That fight is... It makes me sad. Every time I have to do Sirens, something goes wrong. Zen? No, I'd rather just... Okay, actually, I'm looking at it now. Shelter is low-key kind of goated. Like, why the hell was I ever even imagining taking any mon but this? Right? What fight are we at? We just beat Clay. But you should go see what I did for Clay. Actually... I'll just show you real quick, because I want your live reaction. Boop. Wow. Boop. Boop. Hang on. Okay. So before we did Clay, I showed this off. This is not my real attempt. This is just something I'm going to make into a short, or like an Instagram reel or something later. I was showing off a bug in this game that I've talked about a couple times called ability storage. No. There, okay. I've talked about it a couple times, I don't know if you've been around. Basically, when an ability is used that changes type effectiveness to immunities, the AI doesn't register if your ability changes unless it visibly sees it. So what we do here on turn 1 is we roleplay Water Absorb. So now we have Water Absorb and we Water Absorb, right? Now, what the AI is supposed to do is it's supposed to say, okay, Stantler now has Water Absorb. But what it instead says is the entire side of the field has Water Absorb. Meaning now Steelix comes out and it still thinks I have Water Absorb and thus refuses to click Hydro Pump despite the fact that it would OHKO me. And so because of that, I am able to just sit there, go +6, go +6 speed, and I'm not gonna watch the entire thing, but I sweep through the entire team. Cool strategy, yes. We do not have a Steelix. So how do we make use of that in a version of this fight that... Yeah, in a different version of this fight. So we lead Simi-Sage, we Nasty Plot, and then we click Grass Knot and get the kill. And then at this point, Simi-Sage is literally not useful for a single fight in the entire game. After this, there is no reason to keep it around. We just click Grass Knot for damage and sack. Now we're going to bring in Sceptile to get this kill. The reason we want Sceptile to do this is because it brings in Mamoswine. So Mamo's going to come out, and it sees that it OHKOs us with Ice Shard. But for some reason it clicks Crash instead. I don't know why. It might have been that a min roll didn't kill, which would have been unfortunate luck. So, there it is. It wants to click Earthquake into Blastoise. We go to Weezing. It clicks Earthquake. There's the big beautiful thing. Saren's Levitate. Meaning now it thinks our entire side of the field is immune to ground. So now we can just go right back into Blastoise. And it just can't Earthquake us. So now we're gonna forget Fake Out, or we're gonna forget Rapid Spin, learn Fake Out. That'll be for later. We're gonna learn Explosion. Don't mind if I do, of course. Torterra's gonna come out, and it is going to see the kill on us. So we're going to go into Captain Jack. I realized that I messed up the prep slightly here, but we just dodged the attack anyway because I'm better at this game. Like, what can I say? So not only does Captain Jack beat Torterra, but then also duels Garchomp, which was never supposed to happen. We were supposed to have, honestly, a lot of trouble with this Mon, but it just kind of worked out. By the way, is this actually how it looks? Eh? What? No, surely not. Huh? Hang on. That's really cool. Do the Mons... You need to grill all that cheese? Of course. The Mons after Memo assume your team is immune to ground? Yep. The AI itself assumes that every Mon is immune to ground until a Mon is killed. And then it resets what it believes the ability is. So it loses that. Sorry, I need to check something real quick. Is it just me? Maybe it's just the sprites that I use are a little bit crunchy looking. No. Okay. That's how it looks. I guess they're not meant to be upscaled like that, but still, weird. Okay, well. Let's go beat up the Plasma Frigate. Need to grill with all that cheese. Hey, that will not be the fight that we use the most cheese for, I don't think. Skyla. Yep. I don't like the Skyla fight. I don't think there's a way to get Wonder Guard before post-game. There is. We had it for last run. I accidentally lost it to Aftermath. Because I'm stupid. Okay, please show me Lampent. Okay, good. This should be pretty easy. We are a very high level. Because there are there are tag battles here. And I will not mess around with tag battles. Those things are evil. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. Once I finish this run, win or lose, if we get past Drayden, I will consider this. And she got that Mega Man fit. Who? Oh yeah, Skyla does. Yeah. If we get past Drayden, I will consider this like an acceptably complete run. Only because I'm a little bored of running the same game. Shocker, I know. And I will be doing a... I'm going to be doing some kind of drinking game. Like drinking game challenge run. That'll be fun. Oh, this is a rock type now. Okay. Does it have explosion? No. And then after that, I want to run some of that, that one that gets a lot of views. Did I see Luminous Platinum? The name sounds familiar? Luminescent Platinum? Oh, it's, whoa, 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 whoa. What? When did this come out? Huh? How have I never heard of this? Oh, it's the BDSP one. What? You're a Christian child. Huh? What do you mean? By the way, the reason I put this to sleep is because it has Metal Burst. And it wakes up first turn and could have Metal Bursted me there. That would have been annoying. You're too baby to drink? I am an adult man. I had a friend said he's been... I wish I had a way to... Well, I do. I have a capture card. I just don't like the way it looks that much. So I don't use it. And I don't really have a reason to stream Switch games. Baby not Adam? Yep, that's me. He's not baby, he's been milked. Ooh. Ooh, do I like those words? I think I don't like those words. I think I need an adult. Actually, I might be a child still. Oh. Okay, this is the one with Charon. I think this is the easier one. I am an adult man, and I play Pokemon on live stream, and don't talk to women. I think the next encounter that is far too long to put as a name, but I like the enthusiasm. Ow, goddamn, that hurts. Okay, can we target like one side of the field, buddy? Stoutland, friend, pal, dumbass. Okay, well that worked out. BB no milked. Baby no money. I can name it BB no milked. That's pretty good, actually. What do I swap here? I just go Captain Jack, so they can't double attack me. Okay. Aquatail, that'll just kill. And then we kill Muck here with wing attack. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, Garbodor and Krokorok lead. I think that another one that we kind of are just pretty happy to lead with Blastoise, but we'll see. BB no milked. The funniest thing is our next encounter is almost guaranteed to be like really good. So we're just gonna get like a Godmon and it's gonna be named BB no milked. It's gonna be a Haxorus named BB no milked. Sorry, I should knock on wood after saying it's basically guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in this fucking stupid Chungus world. Yeah, I just need shelter again. Krokorok Garbodor. And we will just muddy water once more. I've kind of got a game plan figured out, and I like sticking to it. Wow, that was a crazy stutter. If it ain't broke, I guess it's fine then. Sure. Nice air slash. Okay. Toxic spikes, childish. I will admit, toxic spikes are childish. I don't respect it. Get that out of here. Now what I don't like... Oh, it lived! That's actually so good that it lived. Because it means that I can get an extra hit on Suvviper here. Yeah, Samurai will go for that kill because it saw the kill. And then Suvviper will kill this. Wheezing will come out because it wants to incinerate Captain Jack. I hate switching into toxic spikes, but shelter should just be okay. And hopefully we'll just kill Suvviper here, right? Yup. Oh, my... No, we're good. Nice, that's a kill. And then the last one is a Mightyena that will just play Rough Vibrava every time. So it should be pretty easy to just click Muddy Water here once more. And I'll miss, actually. Childish. Okay, sorry. The fact that it didn't play rough set me a little bit. Have I considered entering fights with some mods that let you to bait enemies into using priority moves? All boss fights in this game heal you before you start them, so you can't do that. Hello, Zinzolin. Goodbye, Zinzolin. Yeah, all fights heal you at the start, so you can't do that. Because it is very good. We get Surf right now, right? We can go to Mistralton Cave before we have to fight the rival? I hope. Oh, Weather Institute. We get Surf at Weather Institute. Okay. Is it just harsh sunlight for some reason? Or do I just never play this game during the day? Okay. Good. Good commentary on my sleep schedule. What's in here right now? Hello, Snover. Hello, Charon. Surf. Alrighty. We get Surf, which means we can go get Energy Ball, which is very good. I don't know what else we can get. We can get a lot of stuff. We get a second expert belt. Dude, we're on to Skyla, and every time I think about having to do Skyla, I just like cringe and groan. This fight is so lame. Do we have Fly? I hope we do. Good. Oatmeal has a real move. Shoutouts to Oatmeal. And Blastoise has a real move. Shoutouts to Blastoise. Red card plus Steelix? Huh? Skyla's a triple battle. The old one-mon Steelix army trick does not work in challenge mode. Otherwise, there's a way to do it with Victini that's guaranteed. You have to dodge like 2 crits, and that's it. Anyway, I will be using Deadmons as HM, but it is what it is. Actually, let's go to Mistralton Cave first. I want that encounter, because that is generally a good one that we can count on, like... So, it's generally a good encounter, which also means that it's a very important one, because if it's not good, we are going to have, like, a huge power vacuum where it should be. We did not get a very... Well, we got an okay one last time. We got... We got a Haxorus, but it had horrible nature. It had, like, everything wrong. It was a very diseased Haxorus. King's Rock. Yeah, very diseased Haxorus that is not particularly useful. We're hoping for Gibble. Gibble or Bust. But also, like, if it's not Gibble, I guess I'm okay with that. I don't know. I'm not too pressed either way. Hi, Kadabra. Or Kadabra. Cavalion. I just drafted that guy in a draft. Gibble the goat. Yup. Truth. Try attack. Yay. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a Gibble. Wow. I should just start delaying this encounter always. Everything here sucks. Gibble the goat besides Shuckle? Well... let's put some respect on Gibble's name here. That is the goat. There's a good amount of mons here. And I will open the floor up for nicknames before we name this thing like fucking baby no penis or whatever we were gonna name it. Baby no milked. Actually, we might just need to name it that. What has power trick? Right, okay. Come on! Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Okay! No, I can work with this. Doesn't this have levitate? Wait. Hey, this guy got levitate though. That's a conversation worth having. Yawn. Luxury ball, because it looks cool with his color scheme. Easy. Okay, do we really need to name this BB No Milked? We can. Level 64! That's money? Okay. Well, it's milked. Red shard. Hello, Kangaskhan. Goodbye, Kangaskhan. Levels. I think it's lower in this, but I bet it's post Skyla. I bet it's Drayden. I'm teaching Oatmeal Fly because I can. I don't know. HM buddy. Investment? I'd assume that it's slightly lower, but I don't think it's gonna be like that much lower. Pokemon changes. Dino. Zweilous at 38, Hydreigon at 58. So it is still post Skyla, but it's before Drayden. So it's like a pretty good pull. Lax nature, hustle. It doesn't stay hustle. What does it get when it evolves? I only can think of levitate. It just always becomes levitate. Okay. Cool. I mean, hey, I will not complain at more levitators. It's time for some cheese. Okay, well, that's an investment right there. Boop, you go. You know what? Hell. The dojo. Levitate no matter what. Big. Alright, Zweilo. Alright. Go to the dojo. It's time to train. You can go to hell. I don't fucking care about you anymore. Okay. Well, are there any other fly encounters that we just unlocked that are specifically like unique to fly or surf? I do not believe so. Castelia Sewers, Relic Passage, PWT, Burbank City. No. Okay. We do need to grab something at Philosophy Town real quick. Oh, well, okay. So, that mon having Levitate is a little less good. Because... unlike... the other guy, our other Weezing. Well, no. No, that's just a stupid statement. Never mind. Ignore what I'm saying. I was gonna say it doesn't bait ground moves. No Pokemon would levitate. We are all cracking Skyla, bro. Thanks, David. There it is. Thanks, David. That's awesome. Is there anything else we need? I don't think so. There's stuff in like Castelia sewers we can get that I don't really give a shit about. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to blow a hole through Sawaddle's head. Is my birthday set or something? I got on to do preps and my thing just said that. Like, hang on. Is my birthday just set up on Desmond Me as a certain day? Sound settings, 3D setting, like. Oh yeah, July 15th, huh? Okay, fair enough. The thing is, we are not all cracking Skyla because some of us are busy cracking Clay. A superior specimen. A better man. It isn't your birthday? Yeah. Why are you lying? My bad, gang. And Gibble? We're cracking Gibble! So, I was not made aware of this one. And addressing the allegations of me cracking Gibble. They are false. That is a baby Pokemon. To address the allegations. Not me. We are all cracking Leaf Fanny. I'm gonna assume you misspelled that on purpose because I think it is funnier. No. We all cracking Cynthia's Garchomp? Okay, wait. See, that's a conversation worth having. Cynthia's Garchomp is a conversation worth having. Cynthia, move aside. We've got Ramos, Cynthia's Garchomp, and Leaf Fanny. Great. No, that's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Alright, well, we have to do this rival fight real quick. I assume it will not be that bad, but I've assumed wrong before. That's an easy OHKO. This will come out. It'll click close combat for the OHKO. We can bring in... It is a fighting type at this point. On CC... What wants to eat that up? Nothing really. It's kind of a hard attack to switch into. I mean, Leavanny does, or Swanna does. Yeah, Swanna actually kind of eats everything up. And at level 50, it gets Air Slash. Can it just OHKO with Air Slash extra built? Back on how bad flying moves are. You're also cursed with this dog shit move. Whoever designed Air Cutter should be shot. Okay? What are we thinking? 60, 95 high crit rate. The Shuckle's Obama Snow? Stop shooting this and hop on Cobblemon. I did everything today. You realize your favorite Pokemon is a Gliscor the other day? Really? I used to be a big Gliscor fan, but I had to play competitive against it for too long, and I think it's like a really boring Pokemon in competitive. And I forever have that association of it being like a really lame Pokemon for that. Okay, it'll be this, and then what else do we need? There's a Bug, Dragon, Dragon Dance, Flygon. That's kind of scary, actually. Well, what comes in? Okay, can we chain the rest of the fight? You're a really lame Pokemon? I mean... Mods, kill this guy. We're talking about crack open and eat, right? You might be. Me? I'm a freak, bro. Crack Adam, crack Adam, crack Adam. Okay. Come over. Pull up. Stand on business. You won't. Bitch. Poser. I like Beedrill. You wouldn't understand the pain of it falling off after second gym. So my Mega Beedrill's kind of the GOAT, right? You're right, I won't. I'm 3 hours away. I know. You're a fake crack Adam poser. You're all barking, no balls. There's no such thing as falling off in Pokemon to level them up. In a game like this, like if you're doing like challenge runs, yeah, there definitely is. That bitch is not fucking usable after the first gym. We do have the second expert belt. What level do we need to be to get this kill? 53? Works for me. What are we switching in on? So it would be Perugly. Perugly, this sorry. Swanna, this, kill, wild charge. He gets bodied by Pokemon 10 levels below him. Yeah, I mean, Beedrill is like pretty egregiously shit. Actually, how about Magcargo? Oh, this thing has Aquatail? Of course. Back into Perugly. Yo, why is this electric? Like, kind of on demon time. Sceptile hardwalls it. Bates Dragon Claw onto... Okay, that's actually good. Okay, we just go Sceptile. Let's see HGSS grassing after 2 hours to watch him get one shot. I'll never grind again. I will never play a motherfucking Pokemon game without rare candies. I am so brain rotted by having access to this shit. Magcargo, Victini. That's the team. I just cannot play without rare candies. They're too convenient. I hate leveling up. I hate grinding. I spent so long not caring, and maybe I respect my own time more. That's not true. I don't respect myself, period. No, don't say that. Fucking Steve Jobs died of slugma. What does Oatmeal need to get the Oko with Expert Belt on Air Slash? $50? Okay. Like that Rare is only good if the game has a good XP system like Infinite Fusion. Yep, truth. Actually. I don't know. It's like a game that does really well with XP system is Reborn. With the asterisk that if you ever lose a fight and you got an R4 like last week. Oh, yeah. I can't play not on original hardware. It feels weird to play on phone PC. If I am playing a base game, I have to play it on hardware. But I have a Luma 3DS. So, I can just use Twilight menu. Same thing with Fire Emblem. I think every time I play Fire Emblem on mobile, I just think how much better it would be if I had just loaded it onto my DS and played it on my DS. That shit feels so good to play. The thing is, the DS was like, I mean, like, as a statement, the DS was definitely made for a game like Fire Emblem, where it's so easy to just play one chapter and then put it down, and you feel good about it, and the game feels good being localized to your screens. That shit feels crazy. I wish getting another 3DS wasn't going to be like a pretty expensive undertaking. I'd love to get like a really good condition, like limited edition 3DS. Because, dude, Trevor sent me the fucking auto update. files that I would need. Oh my god, I need to get those. I can't believe I never did that. I literally have an entire thing of files on my PC that would make this entire process 10 times easier, and I never set them up. I will do that next time. Japanese 3DS are cheap. Get those and mod it to English? Really? Why are they cheap? Because people won't mod them themselves, or... And are there any of the fun limited edition ones? There's like $50 or $100 cheaper? Oh shit. Hey, yeah, these are only like $100. eBay wins? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, I might be... Because the thing is, I love my 3DS that I have. That shit is kind of beaten up. It was owned by a me who would bring it to school to play his 3DS during lunch. And I did not take the greatest care of my stuff back then. So, I really want to have a nice new one that I will actually take care of as an adult. Alright, let's beat this guy's ass. Come here, Hugh. Big out. And body slam. Nice easy kill right there. Sam Roddington comes out. It's going to click close combat because it sees the kill. We're going to click U-turn. Get up out of there. We're going to bring in Oatmeal. It's going to click close combat. It'll do decent damage. But overall it is pretty fine. We're going to click air slash. Boom. Play DS was so fun. I just think it's like such a good console. Darwin. Leaf Blade. Drain Punch. Cool. We're just gonna Leaf Blade again. Do we die here to Dragon Claw? Yes. Good. Means we can bring in Darwin and not have to worry about it using Dragon Dance, which would be quite scary. This could burn. Okay. It's fine. Oh my god. Fuck off. I need a sec. You're in Okinawa, right? Or maybe not. That's my Schrodinger's docs. I don't know why I believe that. I don't know you all that well. I think in my head I just... Oh, you are, okay. The variant Lego's hard is to try and hunt the most game except for Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah, but that's kind of a product of its time. Is Okinawa worth visiting? Here for 5 years, came back due to work. I've thought about if I can get acceptable money doing freelance enough work, I'd love to do a language exchange. I haven't decided where I'd want it to be. I like, part of my head is just like, dude, you want to go to Japan. You obviously want to go to Japan. But also, it's like not that useful of a language compared to doing something that would actually benefit me, like Spanish. But then I don't really want to go to Mexico, and I don't want to learn fucking Spain bullshit. No, it's like any other island place, but Japan has things. It's nice if you live in mainland Japan, due to it being like Hawaii. So let's just go to Hawaii instead of going to Okinawa. Well, okay, my thing is like... Sorry. Okay. Sometimes whenever I do things, I like the trip as much as the destination. Which is why, like, when I went to... Or, like, my dream right now is to eventually go back to Japan during, like, summer, springtime. So next year, probably. And then try to do more things, plus the train system. There's God tier. Oh, yes, it is. I want to go back to Japan, and I want to basically travel all the way down Japan to Fukuoka, then take the ferry to Busan, and then go to Seoul, and then head home back out of Seoul. That's like my dream vacation. That shit sounds so fire. If you have an excuse to go to Busan, you should. Busan is so fun. But, like, my idea is, like, I think a lot of the fun of that trip will also be in the traveling aspect itself. And I'm like, yeah, but if there's a way by boat to go to Okinawa, that would be fun. I would enjoy that, I think. So we've already gotten our Chargestone Cave encounter, unfortunately. And we did not get Nose Pass, which is pretty bad. Nose Pass is a pretty important encounter. It's about a 50-50 shot if you get it or not, and we missed, which is unfortunate, but, you know, you take those. Take what you can get. I'm actually going to pay attention, because this is the point of the game where trainers start getting somewhat dangerous. So I believe that guitarist is borderline Mando, but she's not too difficult, it looks like. The aquarium scene in Jujutsu Kaisen was in Okinawa. I've been there. It's cool if you like ocean life. The best aquarium I've ever been to was in, it was in Japan. Where was it? Hold up. It was Aqua Park Shinagawa. Wait, what? No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was Aqua Park Shinagawa. Where was this? It is in Minato? Where the how the fuck did we get here? Like, why were we here? Why were we ever over here? We never stayed over by this. I don't know. I do not know why we went to this aquarium or how we ever ended up there. The aquarium scene in Jujutsu Kaisen? Is it in the manga only, or is it in the one where they fight the big fish guy? Maybe I need to rewatch Jujutsu Kaisen. I do not remember there being an aquarium. I mean, I do need to rewatch Jujutsu Kaisen. That's just true. I don't remember, like, half the shit in it, and I want to read it. I should buy healing items. Truth Nuke. Oh, yes. Okay. I have watched that movie. Very good movie. I also own that chapter. I bought it for one of my friends, and then I never gave it to him. Because I keep telling him to remind me to give it to him. It's just chilling in my closet. Oh my god, I should rewatch that movie today. Maybe if I have some free time. I probably won't, but if I have some free time, I will rewatch that movie. It's very good. What do you do for work that you're staying in Japan? Is it military stuff? Staying in, yeah, whatever. There's a Japanese 3DS in the Discord for cheap. This makes me outraged to a level of media back. Sorry, what the fuck is with the monkey? Yeah, 126, huh? What? And they should have a whole fucking... Okay, wait. Yeah, I mean... Damn, some of these have good designs, too. Re-enlisted, staying full 20 years? Ooh, any reason why? I mean... Just cause... I mean, I guess work's work, right? I've thought about it. I've gone so back and forth. Of like... I've thought about it despite the fact that I know that, like... I realistically will pretty vehemently despise it, but I don't think anyone in the military is really jumping for joy over, yes, I love being here. I mean, maybe someone. I just don't know how much I see that being the most common point of view. I have nothing else going on that would need me to separate. I don't have a family yet, nor do I plan on it. Nor do you plan on it? You don't plan on having a family, period, or... Oh, I meant to save. Whoops. This should be okay, though. It's not. It's actually, like, really fucking bad. Okay, well, son of a bitch. I needed to save here to make sure that ordering was right for this exact situation. Can Perugly kill this? No, but Perugly can just stay in and fake out. This is gonna draw Thunder from that, so we need to switch here. Oh, has it got a double threat for killing? No, okay, it doesn't. Good. Then we can just switch this to Eve and then Leaf Blade here, and it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Then it'll just be Thunder on mid-slot. And that para is annoying, but whatever. Do we have a realistic kill on Sawsbuck at all? No, but it doesn't have a kill back. Well, it doesn't matter. I can just do this and bring in Captain Jack and then bring Steve Jobs right here. Found a full odd shiny Gligar. Congratulations, dude. Hell yeah. This will do good damage. I can then bring in Scissor because it's faster. That Jolly Scissor is paying off, man. That shit is awesome. Oh, obviously that can crit me. Okay, we're good. I like set this up specifically to dodge crits and then threw myself right in the way of one. Just go Callie on that slot. Okay, well, that was kind of a pain in the ass because I just did not use my brain very well. But, you know, as it goes, it worked out. Up. We love triple battles. We love triple battles. No. I don't know. For me, it's like, it's so weird because aside from the fact that like I have this apartment that I am staying at and I love right now, there will come a day where I really like it here. I feel very privileged to like be in a financial spot where I can live in a relatively nice place. Oh, it's the Nugget Man and the Nugget Boy. Let's go! Nugget Man and the Nugget Boy! Fuck yeah, dude! Fuck yeah! There's nothing here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a relatively privileged position where I can live somewhere and not really worry that much about financials. But there will come a point where I kind of want my own shit. Like, I don't know. And I don't know if that wanting my own shit necessarily keeps me where I am at all. I love Texas. I think it's really great here. You caught it? Big! Yeah, I think it's really great in Texas, but there's more out there. I guess part of me is like, I just want to experience more. I definitely live in like the mentality of you have one life, please use it kind of shit. It's like, I think when I die, heavens forbid it's not soon, obviously, but if I die and I look at my life and I say, damn, I should have done more stuff, I'll be really disappointed. I'll be really disappointed in myself specifically, and I don't want to die being disappointed in myself. That seems pretty lame. We can drop Metal Claw. And Bullet Punch. Okay. Brianna. She's got somewhat scary mons. Should be good. Oh, Psy Strike Grumpig. That always catches me off guard because it's funny. I don't know. The moral is reincarnate to do more. Don't you wish it was that way? Wouldn't that be nice? It's the same reason that whenever I say, like, I want to do something, especially regarding, like, anything, like, YouTube specifically. Because, like, it's corny to say, like, oh, it's my dream to do this. And it's not. It's not my dream to be a big YouTuber. But it's definitely my dream, one way or another, to have people's eyes on me. Which is technically really vain, but it is true. Chestoberries. Great. Yeah, Mag Cargo cannot slot 1 because you can run into a an arena trapper by doing that. Yeah, I don't know. That's really vain, but also it is how I feel, and it's kind of the reason why I want to like grow on YouTube, is specifically because I want people to like want to watch me. All right, this fucker has explosion. Not this fucker. That one has explosion. What are the odds crit explosion kills me? 0. Done. Oh, it has fucking counter as well. You dickhead. Gyro ball, we're fine. Blaze kick. Okay, wait. Blaze kick. Get that out of here. None of this. Masquerade, the demon of the early game. You shall be silenced. Quiver dance. Can you crit me now? Yes. Don't. Oh, okay, that's fine. This cannot crit me either. Best thing you can do is study what's popular and copy it on Twitch. People say it's stale, but there's a reason people click that content. I've done a decent bit. Well, okay. My thing is like, maybe it's like slightly a bit of an ego, but I do think I know what I need to do. It's just that honestly, I don't have the work ethic. Okay, these things need to stop working for me. I am a very lazy, stupid person. And I need to work on that. But it's like, obviously easier said than done to just fix bad work ethic. You can't just kind of say I'm doing it and then do it. I mean, you wish you could, but I'm trying to be better, but it's not like, it's not easy for sure. Like, sure, any battling and vlogging challenges? There's people watching the same thing. I wish that battling did better on YouTube, but there's like also the idea of like study what doesn't work, and what does not work. I'm gonna save real quick and make sure I know what the ordering is for her. What doesn't work, unfortunately, is battling content. Oh, she's a single battle. Okay, then I don't care. I'm just gonna kill her. Alright, classy. Whatever. Bye. Well, dealt with. That's how I feel about music. Where it's like, I know what I like, and I find a creator that does a similar thing with their own twists, and I'll just like get super obsessive over their music because it's just... It's what I'm looking for, but a little bit different, and that's awesome. Okay, this has like a 1% chance to kill me. Okay, cool. Handled. Dude, Perugly is so good. What is it with this mon? I talk so much about how please give this mon a regional form that's not... We're getting things rough, especially if you're also in the learning phase, which you can do is make it fun by finding groups of people. I think so. I think there will come a point when I cross 1k-ish. So I get anything. There will come a point where I cross maybe 2k subs, and people will start knowing my name more, and they will want to work together, and they will want to bounce ideas, that kind of thing. And I think that everything... I do believe... all of this is like a rolling ball, because there comes a point where... Are you able to mod Pokemon Bank onto a DS? I'm not sure. I've actually never used Pokemon Bank in my life. That's right. This guy has this team, I think. Yeah, I've never had a Pokemon Bank before. Oh. I like clay. Oh, that's actually a good item. I don't know if I need to go this way or not. I will find out. This is not the guy on the fucking dock. Okay. Oh, this is Clang, not Kling Clang. That's good. Kling Clang would be an issue. Just Clang? Nah, we can make it work. I know Clang from way back. We can talk. No, this is the guy with fucking Wobbuffet, man. This is the guy with Wobbuffet. Oh. That's so fun. Alright, Wobbuffet gamers. What do we do? No. I'm not trying to lose a mon to a fucking Wobbuffet. Okay. Why not tell the Wobbuffet to be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Mr. Wobbuffet, please don't be a dickhead. I don't think it would respond too kindly to that, however, unfortunately. No matter how much I would like for that to be the case, it will forever be a dickhead. It's fine. Scissor just kind of deals with this. Belly drum. Classy. Drop dead. Very good that didn't have Mach Punch, by the way. If it had Mach Punch, I would have sacked him onto Wobbuffet. Goodbye. Looked it up, you can re-download the 3DS. Had it in the past, but not use the mod 3DS to get the app. Can you still connect to the service, though? Oh, there's like an offline service, right? To transfer mons up. Oh, because you just got the shiny Gligar. Right. Yes, I would want to do that. Okay, well, we have some new encounters here. Yes, Chester Pokemon Home. I see. HP up. Yay. Great. Doesn't Juniper... Okay, I was gonna say, doesn't Juniper come say hi? And give me the Master Ball. Big. Hello, Skyla. I hate you. I really want not to fight you. I'd really prefer to be able to skip this fight if given the opportunity. I do think that I could arguably say that Skyla's the hardest fight in the game. I think that's like a pretty reasonable statement. I mean, maybe something Elite 4. But Skyla is horrible. There's a grotto on this route. I think Erkman would tell me, but he's not here. That's okay, though. Yeah, there it is. Fanpy. We want to create a series on Pokemon games exploring everything about them, but I get stuck on editing video stage since I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to write, but I'm really good at editing. Oh, is Fanpy valid? This route sucks. Like, basically everything on this route is pretty shit. I'm not, like, great at editing, but... Zebstrika. Like, low-key, Fanpy seems maybe valid. But so does, like, the chance at Zebstrika. And Zebstrika seems really good. Oh my god, I have hella DMs. Hang on. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hang on. Sorry. I opened my Discord and I have like 13 messages. Okay, and basically none of them mattered. Great. Awesome! Ideas for Pokemon Bay costs about 175. It's not that bad. I thank my lucky stars, and also kind of curse the fact that I never really got attached to the Pokemon that I use. Because, dude, that process is awful. Of, like, transferring and stuff. It's so stupid how convoluted it is. Hello, airport. Oh, a Sharpbeak. That's actually a really good pickup. Okay, well, sure. We have two encounters here. We have Celestial Tower, which I guess we could get, and then we have Route 7. And that'll be it before Skyla. If I could look at, like, what mons are likely good for Skyla, I actually think we have, like, a pretty suitable box. This is good, this is good. This is, like, I'll go bad at the top, which is, like, Weezing, Machoke, Cofagrigus, Sandslash. I think those are all bad mons, and then you're bad for Skyla. And then mons that are okay for Skyla are, like, you. You're actually probably... No, there's two Earthquakers, though. Actually, no, Cofagrigus is really good. I think Cofagrigus actually will come. Victini almost certainly comes. Swanna probably comes. Perugly, maybe. Scissor, almost certainly. Oh, and then... Yeah. We have a lot of good stuff. Donphan is good. I guess part of my entire, like, brain is only thinking about Skyla right now. Where Donphan is not good. I do really like the fact that Scissor Bullet Punch. I don't like transferring mons up without making copies. The game feels empty if all my main mons go up. That is a really good point that I've never thought of. That is kind of stupid. Hold up. Good. Yeah, that is really dumb, isn't it? Huh. If I have a middle Pokemon lead that baits... Yeah, Cofagrigus does. Jumpluff will... Okay, wait a minute. I'm deep in thought about this, Skyla, right? Would it not be very simple to just go like Victini? Sorry, they're going to the dojo. Cofagrigus middle, Sceptile side, right? Which is similar to what we did last time, which actually did work, aside from me not knowing how Calx works, right? What will happen... how long have I been listening to copyrighted music? I haven't. Good, okay. It just came on. One chord and I already had that shit clocked. Okay. So Skyla starts with, right here, Jumpluff. Then she has a Gliscor in the middle. And then has a Pidgeot on the side, right? Okay. All three of them will see a kill on Sceptile. Ice Fang, Hurricane, because Hurricane can go across the way, and Hurricane. Everyone hates Chris, right? Type shit. Okay? Turn 1, Will-O-Wisp, Gliscor, and Blaze Kick this. Jumpluff. Is it Pidgeot? Yeah, it's Pidgeot. And actually, there's not a good way to show it. Right? We kill Jumpluff, burn Gliscor. Gliscor, Ice Fang, both will Hurricane into Sceptile. So we need to have a Mon that can switch into all of that, which we're a little strapped for. I hope it isn't Rhydon, because... yeah, Rhydon doesn't actually take it very well. It takes it borderline acceptably, but it would die in 2 turns. I also don't believe that Magcargo could do it, though I would not be too surprised. Magcargo doesn't do bad, actually. Unfortunately, this Victini is not fast enough to outspeed Jumpluff before it gets its Hurricane off, but that is whatever. Do we have a Pokemon with Detect? Just checked too. Vicky said she doesn't have a Pidgeot. Are you seeing the challenge mode team? She has the regular mode team, which is this one, which is also actually a very scary team, but it's a lot more manageable because she's really easy to sweep. Skyla 2 is her triple battle team with Jumpluff, Pidgeot, and Gliscor lead. But yeah, if this comes out, it will see the kill on Victini. How much is it seeing against Cofagrigus at level 55? It's shockingly little, actually. Guys, is that dated? She's saying she has an Archeops. It's possible. It might also be you're looking at Blaze Black, not Blaze Black Redux, which is a different thing. Which is stupid, but, you know. I mean, it's not. It's fair enough that they're different entities. Can Medicham... No. It has to be something that can switch in. And then potentially, like, offensively threaten Pidgeot. Which is, I think, nothing on this. Fandom strikes again. Yup. Fuck fandom. Me and my homies all hate fandom. This Pidgeot is a dick. It's fast and it kills everything. No. Good try, though. Nice try, Diddy. Very good song, though. I guess let's go get a Zebstrika right now. Let's hit Zebstrika. One encounter. I think Zebstrika would, in theory, work there. Or any electric type, really. Oh my god, actually, that takes fucking 1 billion. What? That's crazy. Ah, this gym sucks. Why is it so difficult? I don't think Perugly is dealing enough damage. See, Perugly is... Perugly is the GOAT. Like, no doubt about it. But Perugly loves to fraud out when it matters. Perugly just does not show up when the time calls for it. Can Crawdont... Oh, this fucking Aerodactyl has a focus sash. Dick. I think Diddy Kong is gonna change his name. It's his fucking brand, bro. That is his brand right there. He knows what he is. He absolutely knows what he is, and he is goddamn proud of it. You have a fucking franchise team and it's called the Diddy Survivors. Yikes! Bad PR. Bad. No, Diddy Kong knows and he thinks it's funny because he's a generally not good person. Fucking hate that guy. He thinks people will just forget what he did. Diddy. Nice try, Diddy. Fuck ass. Dude, the thing is, this gym can also just randomly be insanely easy if they just miss a lot of hurricanes. But I just don't believe that, that's gonna happen. I think they're just gonna fucking hit everything, because of course they will. There is technically a setup where, because Aerodactyl will always come out on the right side, the fight will always be Pidgeot, Gliscor, and then there's his legs, and that's his dick right there, and Jumpluff. It's an oxygen molecule, I think. Or that's water. Right? Always turn 1, we are killing Jumpluff. And we are going to try to direct both of these attacks into the same target that's going to resist. Aerodactyl will always come out, and he's going to go... Rah. That's what he looks like, and he goes... Rah. Okay? And he will always go for Victini no matter what. What are the odds that we could just, burn both of these and then send out, Stantler and intimidate them? And at that point, with this thing, burned and -1 against a Pokemon like Rhydon, it's doing no damage. And then we can just kind of ignore it and, just spam rush down the left side of the field, right here where Pidgeot is. I don't know if that's feasible, though. It kind of depends if we can find something that can come in here, not get blown back, and potentially bait another attack from Pidgeot, or find a way to even fight back against Pidgeot. But the issue is, like, the one Mon that, like, potentially raises its hand to do that is, like, Blastoise. But it just takes so much. It dies? Why? Yeah, the lucky Blob for Monsters Alien Set by GIF. I'm an artist. This is real prep. This is what real prep for a hard battle looks like. They don't want you to know that she flinched and she missed hypnosis big. The deep state doesn't want you to know that real prep for a hard battle looks like fucking maniacal scrawlings by a 4-year-old. Because if Pidgeot doesn't have a kill to go for, it'll want to use Hyper Voice, I think. Well, no, actually it won't. Because, well, it'll want to attack Victini is what it'll want to do. Which we obviously don't want. And then the other question is, do we even have something that can realistically switch into Head Smash? That's not, like, right on. I mean, the answer is right on. And then this thing will just look to attack middle while burned. How much is it doing to Cofagrigus? That's through... Oh, level 38. 20%? Can we get Pain Split on Cofagrigus? Pain Split at level 50. Okay. That's interesting. And then it's kind of just about spamming down the left side, which, once we get rid of Pidgeot, it doesn't get easier. It actually is just as difficult still. But it would just be we have to kill Pidgeot, Togekiss, and Swanna. Swanna has a Life Orb and is 122 speed, meaning it's still going to be faster than every Medicham. So we can't just look to, like, Thunder Punch it out. Do we have any fast one with an electric move? No. Why? What is this shit? Okay. Are we just allergic to fast offensive mons? Or like fucking are allergic to mons that do anything at all? Besides get O-code like a dog? What is this shit? Like, I do 13% back. Okay. No, it's great. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's what I was hoping for, actually. Was 1000% damage. I guess Perugly does okay. You know the server and Fire Trevor's message? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that a fire react, sure. I am the last prophet of Epstein. Yeah, no. Your definition of really good message is I am the last prophet of Epstein. I'll just say it out there. I'm not a pussy. Also, why? Ah, yo, this fight blows. How do we do this? These mons are also fast and bulky. And they also hit like trucks. They're fast, bulky, offensive. This might be one of those ones that is a little bit of tomorrow's problem, because I don't see how we beat this. It's not like every other gym so far where it's like, oh, sorry, let me pull this closer. It's not like every other gym so far where I'm like, yeah, I can see a way we do this. This shit looks impossible. Every single one of our Pokemon is just being displayed as the Soy Joe-Jack, and it's like... The big guns? What are the big guns? Stantler? Lead with Dino. He's in the dojo still. He can't leave the dojo yet. He's ready to milk? I don't think I agree. He's aura farming in the dojo? Exactly. We can't interrupt a master at work. Fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Wait. That's something. Okay. Wait. Lean forward. Lean forward. Okay. So part of the reason I figured that Victini had to lead on left side or on right side into Jump Bluff was Victini is like one of the very few mons that guaranteed Oko's Jump Bluff. Scissor Oko's Jump Bluff. With extra belt. You need extra belt. What does that mean? That means you bullet punch Jump Bluff, or you wing attack Jump Bluff as we bait its Hurricane, right? Then Pidgeot's already out, so Togekiss comes out. Bullet Punch kind of hammers that thing. But we need more damage. We're faster. Does Metal Claw just kill? 87% of the time. Rocks, not a good way to get them. We don't have the TM, so we don't have anything that knows it yet. If we're Life Orb, we get a guaranteed kill there. But we're taking jack shit from this while it's burned. Yeah, that's not doing anything to us. Wait a minute! All we have to do is keep this fucking dog animal away from heat waving Scissor while it's running the right side. That's an Oko. And then all we need to do is bait and switch the left side. Into what? What's gonna take Ice Fang plus 2 Hurricanes? Does it have to be this? I really would prefer it not to be this, honestly. I don't see what else is taking that kind of abuse, though. It's sure as shit not gonna be Victini. Not only is Victini's health too important, but it doesn't even do a good job at that. It does live, but not well. It can't be Blastoise. Because the Ice Fang's doing nothing, but... obviously the 2 Hurricanes hurt. But can we live? Jumpluff will go first, do 50 to 60%. We can live. And then fake out. Can Cofagrigus get anything that can mess with Pidgeot? I don't think so. It can ally switch. Wonder Room, Nightmare. It doesn't really get anything to hit it, though. Which kind of thing, like, if Blastoise comes in, Blastoise can fake out, but then, like, what does that accomplish? Not a lot. Whereas, like, Magcargo can push this thing through. Like, with level 55, Ancient Power is doing basically a kill. Not to mention, you could go, like... you go Hardstone even and get this kill, like, pretty consistently. Though I'd probably prefer to have Citrus Berry. The issue is, even from Burned, you're taking a shite ton from this. And it's very fast, and we're intending not to kill that thing at all, so... and I don't think we can get air balloons yet. If we beat 1, we get an air balloon. We will not be beating 1, however. That is a death trap. What is going maybe Victini middle instead of Cofagrigus middle? That's a scary idea. Is Victini middle, but Victini can use... I do believe that Victini learns Willow. Victini gets Willow. Victini can turn 1 burn Gliscor. And then if we bait Aerodactyl accidentally, we can Bullet Punch Quick Attack it. Because nothing else is baiting. It's got to be Victini middle. Cofagrigus doesn't come. Victini. It's got to be this. That's my lead. And it's support Victini, which scares me because the Victini is so important. Obviously. And Victini being in the middle means Swanna can literally come out anytime after Aerodactyl is dead, and Swanna is so dangerous. Of course, Swanna's predictable. It's gonna Hydro Pump Victini. It can really fucking do whatever it wants, actually. Alright. I don't know, man. This is gonna take a lot of labbing, I think. I don't know if I have the brain power for that right now. Willow, kill. Bang, bang. Bang. Or bang, bang, bang. Willow, kill. Damn, that sucks. Victini puts the hurt on Swanna for sure. That plus quick attack from Victini kills, but then we're basically guaranteed to be facing down Swanna after that. And all the while, Pidgeot's just completely unanswered. Ask ChatGPT. Oh! I can talk about that. The next stream, the next, like, series that I'm going to do after this is I'm working on getting, like, an AI setup that will do a Nuzlocke, where I'm just going to ask the AI what move to make every time. Because I think that's, like, a really easy video that can hit pretty mainstream. I think that's, like, low-key a slam dunk. Which is why I kind of want to be done with this game, because that's, like, really exciting for my next thing. I think it'll be really cool. But we need to get there. I don't know. It's only been 2.5 hours, but I'm honestly tired. I don't think I'm going to get a good line for this right away without a good amount of just sitting here and grinding fail after fail after fail that's, like, not going to be that entertaining to watch until something clicks. And then once it does, I'll be back. Maybe even tonight. I don't know. I don't want to... I'm still dealing with my body kind of deciding that it doesn't feel like working. So I might... Yeah, I think I'm gonna end for now. I'm tired. I'm gonna make mistakes if I even attempt this fight. I might stream again tonight. I might wait till tomorrow, get my sleep back in order, get my body back on track, and then we will run up Skyla. We're gonna do the double battle with the fairy girls, and we are maybe even gonna be able to go all the way to Drayden, because after this fight, we get access to a lot of stuff, a big level cap jump. We're gonna get a lot of cool stuff, so it should be pretty good. So with that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, you know what? I'll actually just post a stream schedule in announcements of the Discord whenever I hit some time. Okay, bye.